I gave it to Mother.
To your mother? You gave it to your mother?
I loaned it, yes.
And may I ask why?
You may, because she needed it.
Whereas I, of course, You just can't do this, baby. You simply cannot do this sort of thing.
Mom was driving down south and really needed it while you...
Well, I can go to hell.
No.
Yes. I get a telegram, and I'm told that I have to leave for the city immediately to see the president in what is the most important meeting of my whole life, and... And this son of a bitch of a nail is lying in wait for me. Fortunately, not on my way there, And there I was, without a spare, without a jack, on the goddamn road.
I knew that you'd find someone to help you out. Was she pretty, at least? Sexy?
I already said it was a man.
Oh, you said nothing of the kind.
Why do you always have to suppose there's a woman?
Why, indeed? I just can't imagine why. Nice? The man who...
Oh, great guy. It's lucky for me that he was there.
You see? I don't know how you do it, but you always manage to fix things up so that everything turns out right for you. Well, Mom, you can be sure that if she had a flat, some weird person was going to stop. And, well, you know how Mom attracts the craziest sort of people.
You can't imagine how ecstatic it makes me to think of your mother exploring the South with my Jack, free of all worries, while I stand there for hours.
No exaggerating
45 minutes, exactly 45. The cars passed by as if I didn't exist. You know what I began to do? I began to move my arms around like a windmill to see if that way... We've forgotten what solidarity is in this country. Lucky for me, this man, Roberto Miranda... Oh, I invited him over for...
I heard you.
Well, how's Sunday?
Sunday's fine.
As we are going back Monday, well, at least I am, and I thought maybe you might want to come with me, shorten these holidays.
So the president named you.
He named me.
The peak of your career.
Oh, I wouldn't call it the peak. I am, after all, the youngest of those he named, right?
Oh, right. When you're a minister of justice in a few years' time, that'll be the peak, huh?
That certainly doesn't depend on me.
Did you tell him that?
Who?
Your good Samaritan.
You mean Roberto Miranda? I hardly know the man. Besides, I haven't yet decided if I should...
You've decided.
I said I'd answer tomorrow, that I felt extremely honored, but that I needed time...
The president? You said that to the president?
To the president, that I needed time to think it over.
I don't see what you have to think over. You've made your decision, Gerardo. You know you have. It's what you've been working for all these years. Why pretend that you don't...
Because first you have to say yes.
Well, then yes.
That's not the yes I need.
It's the only yes I've got.
I've heard others. If I were to accept... I must know I can count on you, that you don't feel... If you were to have a relapse, it could leave me...
Vulnerable. Yes, it could leave you vulnerable. Stripped. You'd have to take care of me all over again.
That's unfair. Are you criticizing me because I take care of you?
And that's what you told the president? That your wife might have problems with her...
He doesn't know. Nobody knows. Not even your mother knows.
There are people who know.
I'm not talking about those kinds of people. Nobody in the new government knows. I'm talking about the fact that we never made it public, as we never denounced the things that they... What they...
Only if the result was death, huh?
Paulina, I'm sorry, what do you want
This commission you're named to, doesn't it only investigate cases that ended in death?
It's appointed to investigate human rights violations that ended in death or the presumption of death.
Only the most serious cases.
The cases that are beyond, well, let's say, repair.
Beyond repair? Irreparable, huh?
I don't like to talk about this, Paulina.
I don't like to talk about it either.
But we'll have to talk about it, won't we, you and I? If I'm going to spend the next few months listening to the evidence, relatives and eyewitnesses and survivors, and each time I come back home, and you wouldn't want me to keep all that to myself? And what if you... Well, if you knew how much I love you, if you knew how much it still hurts me.
Yes. 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 Is that the yes that you wanted?
Yes, that's what I wanted.
Find out what happened. Find out everything. Promise me that you'll find everything.
Everything we can. We'll go as far as we're
allowed.
Limited. Let's say we're limited, but there is so much we can do. We'll publish our conclusions. There will be an official report. What happened will be established objectively so that no one will ever be able to deny it, that our country will never again live through the excesses that...
And then? You hear the relatives of the victims. You denounce the crimes. What happens to the criminals?
Well, that depends on the judges. The courts receive copy of the evidence, and the judges proceed from there to...
The judges! The same judges who never intervened to save...